Today we will be talking about public schools, a topic that is very polarizing to kids. Typically, kids either love school or hate it, but either way, it would be impossible to deny that free education for everyone in the United States is a good thing, even if the way you are taught isn't exactly your cup of tea. This upcoming Monday, February 13th, marks the anniversary in 1635 of the idea of the first public school and the oldest existing school in the United States, the Boston Latin School. The actual school was established later that year on April 23rd. However, all great things first begin off as ideas, and the idea of the first public school, belonging to Reverend John Cotton, is now a multi-billion-dollar operation that has expanded all across the United States. Reverend John Cotton was attempting to create in the New World a school like the Free Grammar School of Boston, which taught Latin and Greek. From its earliest years, the town assigned public funds to support the school. Eventually, a decision was made to allow forever £50 to the master of the house and £30 to an usher. The students studied Latin and Greek and the elementary subjects. The Puritans were the first in the United States to identify the need for some kind of public education. They established schools to teach not just the essentials of reading, writing, and math, but also to reinforce their core values. The morning session started at 7 o'clock in the summer and 8 o'clock in the winter, and ended at 11 in the morning. This was the first step in creating the school system that we have today. This is an extremely important development in American history due to the fact that the education system is needed to run and maintain a successful country. That is why it's kind of ironic that, after the American Revolution, when Thomas Jefferson argued that the newly independent nation needed a public educational system, he was ignored. The idea for a public school seemed languished for nearly a century before growing into that which we accept as a given today. At this point in time, every single developed country in the world has some type of public education system because it is essential to educate your citizens. So even if you are not tremendously fond of having to get up and go to school every day, just think of it as a necessary evil in order to create a better, more educated future for the current and succeeding generations.